Do you know where we live? This is Miami, you know. We can speak Spanish if we want to.
Yeah, I don't have to listen to it.
Yeah, you can go outside if you want to.
And you can go now.
Okay.
I just said I moved, so I didn't have to listen to you.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So don't upper your voices. That's all.
It's because you're being very rude because I'm speaking to my mom in Spanish.
I don't really care.
Imagine being so racist that you're racist against somebody's language. Well, that's actually a thing. It's called linguistic racism. Yep, I looked it up. Here it is in the terminology of linguistic anthropology. Linguistic racism is the use of language resources for discrimination, just what you saw there. The most evident manifestation of this kind of racism are racial slurs. However, there are covert forms of it. Andrea Moro, in his essay, Race and Language, shows that there are two ideas which look innocuous if considered as separated, but which are extremely dangerous if combined. First, that there are languages which are better than others. Second, that reality is perceived and elaborated differently according to the language one speaks. He highlights that this linguistic racism was the origin of the myth of Aryan race and the devastating results it had on civilization. So I looked into this essay further. It's quite compelling, by the way. But it makes the case and it shows how individuals who are, let's say, repelled by different languages usually have deep-rooted racial bias inside of them because they believe that their very language is superior to the language of other people, which also innately means that they believe that they are superior to other people. Senator Turner, what are your thoughts?
We better teach, teacher. I mean, and woman, look, learn Spanish if you're so worried. If you think they talk, learn the language, so then you will be bilingual too. No, it's ridiculous what she did in that waiting room, and they weren't even raising their voices when she, that act, lower your voice or whatever she said, trying to make it seem like they had elevated their voices. Why does it bother her that two people are speaking in Spanish or whatever language? I'm sure if they were speaking French, she wouldn't have had any problems.
That's right. That's the issue of the breakdown of linguistic racism, is that you create value, you attribute value to people based on the language they speak, which is insane when you consider, right?
There it is.